Hey everybody, we're back with our first Sil 1.1 character. Before we get started, I have a few things that came up after I posted the last video. The first is, in Sil 1.1 they added this menu thing that you can access by hitting, I think, escape, or, yeah, escape, I guess. And I didn't even notice that I was constantly flashing it last game, because it's just like habit now, to hit escape to get out of things, so I apologize if that was a little bit on the epileptic seizure side of things for you. I've turned it off now, but now I'm kind of screwed because I think it used to be equals that got me into the interface options menu, and I used the menu to get into the interface options menu to turn off the menu. So, and now equals isn't working. So there must be some kind of key map I'm missing. I'll go figure it out later. But you won't see any menu flashes this game, unfortunately. But I really like the menu. I think it's awesome. It was a great addition. It puts all the little esoteric options that I never get a chance to use in one place. That's my second thing. Oh yeah, the second thing was actually two things. A couple of comments that came up from Half, the game's creator, after he saw the previous video. The first is, I made a comment last time about burning a lot of turns by going up and down stairs. And that's a mistake. I'm not sure why I said that, because, well, anyways, it's been a while since this change was made, but it used to be that if you go up or down stairs, it burns a lot of turns to kind of encourage you not to do that. But what was done instead is, if you start stair scumming, there's a chance that the stairs will crumble and you'll just fall through anyways with no escape. So that's the risk you take by taking stairs multiple times. But it only does take one turn to go up or down a set of stairs. The second thing was, I think I probably made an offhand comment about purple molds. I don't even remember, and I haven't gone back to look. But the justification behind having those in the game is kind of to put you in a situation where you either, decide to invest in will just so you don't have to think about it, or so that you, don't deal with it properly and then have to run around the first few floors with drained constitution. Because it is kind of interesting to have to run around at low HP, because you can do it in the beginning. It's not super hard, but it forces you to choose your engagements better. And stat drain just drives me crazy in general, so I'm not a good person to talk about this. I'm glad it's in the game, I don't personally deal with it well. Alright, so we're at 250 feet. There's nothing too special about this character going on right now. We're in the process of buffing up stealth, evasion, and melee about to 10 each, depending on any equipment we might find or whatever. And I'm playing a similar character to this, like, offline, or off camera, I guess. So I'm trying to remember what actual equipment I have. This guy, yeah, we just have the spear that I think is, I think this was Doriath, wasn't it? Oh, I don't want to change this inscription. I'll just leave it. Okay. Those are our first orc warriors. Okay, I really want to kill this Kerbane before it yells. It already did. Okay, we can probably take these. This isn't a big deal. What do I want? Shit, there's still a... There we go. Shoot a few arrows down the hall in case there are more. So you can see without charge this is a lot trickier now, because I can't just, ow, dance back and forth. Alright, this is more orcs than I want to deal with. I'm out of here. Sure, I'll pick up that greatsword. Oh, it's too light. I don't remember these Hummer horns ever coming in packs before, but it seems like in... I guess they do. It's better just to deal with these by shooting them, because, well, A, you don't have to suffer the weird effects they give you when they hit you. But B is that they already have pretty high evasion, and I think you get to have their evasion. Do they really have 1d8 protection? What was that 1d8 I saw? Oh, my damage, duh. Sorry. I'm used to playing my archer character that had like 1d99 or something when he shot. Okay, so this is one of those situations where having just a radius 1 light is kind of annoying. God, do I hate these things. Oh, that's a good weight. Let's pick that up. Alright, that door doesn't want to accommodate us. God, I hate these things. I was hoping they'd come in the door. I don't mind fighting them when I get a corridor to play around with, but in the open it's not so fun. It's a pretty dark floor in general. Man, somebody needs to pay the electricity bill here, because... Oh, this is like a vault-y kind of area. I'm guessing... Oh, that Easterling Spy was kind of sickly. I thought they had more HP than that. Anybody? Really? A russet herb, sure. Gorkrows, we probably talked about this in a previous video, but you do not want to fight them hand to hand if you can avoid it, because they blind you, and that is incredibly frustrating. Let's get my bastard sword here. Shield. Let's go whack the centipede. So that looked easy, but that's the kind of thing that's very difficult unless you can punch through their protection. And if you miss, they'll start crawling all up in your face because they're fast, so you want to kill those as quick as possible. I'm curious about this armor. It's always great to find a male corselet, even with stealth, well, especially with stealth characters in the early game. The reason why is that you're not going to wear it, but if you can lug it around, if you ever get in a situation where you're just stuck and there's a lot of monsters around you, and they're awake, and they know that you're there, there's no point in sneaking around anymore, really, because they've already seen you. So at that point, it's good to take whatever turns you have left to put on all your heavy armor, because it helps you survive. Because then you can just, if you need to, eat a herb of rage, and just try to do some crowd control. And by crowd control, I mean crowd killing. Did we go in here yet? No, clearly not. Anybody? No. I always hope that those rooms, like the ones with the weird geometry, are going to have more or better treasure, but that one's pretty destitute. Well, I guess I have some experience here. Let's... Poor sucker never had a chance. Wake this up. I'm almost tempted to go get a pair of gauntlets. Oh, that's annoying. The reason why that's really bad is I think those light traps, they don't just blind you, but they wake up everything around you, and I was worried there were other orc archers down here. So being blind in a dark room while archers are shooting at you is not an ideal situation. Wow, okay, I guess they just didn't hear it, or I'm wrong. And you can see this bastard sword is great when they're, like, even though the longsword gets better criticals, this thing hits so damn hard. Because it's really not that much heavier than the longsword, but you get so many, you get more sides. More sides? Yeah, more sides and more dice, so that's great. Let's see if my guy can figure out the spear. I might actually have to do some source diving and figure out the math behind what it takes to identify an item by like using it in the correct context. I'm guessing it's just like a perception check or something, and my perception is pretty bad. I don't know why, but I take like a kind of obscene pleasure in doing that. Like just shooting arrows into a dark corridor and then hearing them die. I think it's because they do it to me so often. Well, not those ones, but archers in general. Whoa. Easy, buddy. Oh, come on. Ugh. Let's shoot up here. Oh, sweet. That's a pretty decent weight for a helmet. Ah! Okay. There's not much you can really do here. Okay, I just saw this door open, so worst case scenario, these are archers coming in. I just don't understand why blindness lasts so damn long. And the other thing I'm worried about is that... Good, it's dead, okay. God damn it. I wonder if being continually pecked like that keeps you blind. I don't think so. I think eventually it can wear off. Luckily we had enough armor that they weren't too deadly. With just a couple of points less, that gets really bad. I could have put on my mail corselet too. But I shouldn't have been using the spear to hit that thing. It's not optimal. I'm going to get this chest and drop it in the light room. The reason why is if it's trapped and it goes off in flames or something. I don't want to wake up anything that's here. I don't think I'm going to be able to open this though. It's one of the shitty things about not having any perception in the early game. Yeah, my guy's just never going to open this. So... should I start using this lantern? Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, I've been finding recently that I've just been having better luck with finding light in the earlier floors, so I'm not as hesitant to use my lamps. Is that it for this floor? Pretty much. I wonder, we need perception anyways. I wonder if it's almost worth... I wonder if you pick up a chest and carry it, like forever, if the items in it get better. Because items are generated like by the depth that they come from. I think the chest itself has a depth that it was generated at, so let's, whatever. Let's try it. Okay, let's just put a few points into perception here. This is not a smart thing to do, but I'm just kind of playing around. And I still can't open it. Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. Gauntlets, great helm. Special gauntlets, that was pretty much not worth it. Let's see if any of these potions are... oh, man. Oh, it's potion of healing. Oh, great. We heard you like poison, so we put poison in your poison. Well, that was lucky. How the heck did he get all the way over there? Oh, I'm slow. I have a staff. I don't even remember picking that up. The set of gauntlets is likely nothing that I want, so I don't really see any point in trying to ID it by putting it on. And now there's some new sticky curses in the early game for gauntlets too. There's one called Treachery, which is really cool. I think that happens on gauntlets. It gives you the skill Opportunist, but reduces your strength by 1 or something. It's neat. Okay. So I think the staff is probably Sanctity. I don't know for sure, but could have been summoning. Oh, okay. Gauntlets of the Forge. Probably won't ever use those, but... With this character, I just initially get Weaponsmith. With the small smithing investment, and then I just really never use it again. Where'd my non-penalizing gauntlets go? Okay. Hopefully that's a longsword Gondolin, because that would be great. Oh, and it's exactly 2 pounds. Awesome. Well, there's almost no reason at all for me to keep using this thing then. Unless this is some, like, non-sticky curse I don't know about. I guess it could be... No. See, even the ones that have slightly negative effects, like vampiric weapons now, they cause sticky curses now. So you'll know. The reason why vampiric isn't really something you want is, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really do anything. I'm sure it does something, but it causes hunger. It's like Bug City. Alright, so it's a longsword of Doriath, which means that I don't need this damn spear anymore. Well, I guess it'd be good to throw. Now I can kind of double trouble the spider. Yeah, throwing weapons are pretty good, I told you. There's no way I would have done that with arrows. Oh, I got too much stuff. Ooh, well... So leather armor protection isn't really that handy, so I'm gonna put on my normal one, drop that. I guess this stupid potion of slowness, it's light, but... And I have all these weapons. Short sword, and the curved sword's definitely good for nothing. Short sword... Yeah, I'll keep it. I always get, it's freaking out all the time. I'll drop a leather armor, and then I'll move a square and think there's a wolf there. Yeah. Oh, is this gonna stack? No, it's got a different, damn it, that's so annoying. Just because it has the attack bonus, which I'm not gonna really complain about, but it doesn't stack with the other one. Clear worm mass. What am I? Yeah, okay. Longsword. I guess I can put my shield on then. Great. Stuff. I really don't like Orcos. My last 2 games I've died to Shadow Spiders, which, I mean, that's my fault, because, like I said, I never take Keen Senses anymore. Sorry, or Inner Light. I don't take Inner Light very often either. It gets me into trouble. Ah, miss key. Holy, that was a good shot. Oh, I totally missed. Hello, Bulldog. That's a lot of orcs. Okay, well the downstairs is right there. The worst thing that can happen... Oh. What just happened? I did not want to hit him. Well, there goes my whole plan. Ay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and do this anyways. So let's put on my mail corselet. I was really hoping to get a hit on Bulldog when he was asleep. He's pretty hard to deal with one-on-one. Oh, why are they following me in here? Well, there's a whole lot of them too. Well, you can see, well, I don't know if you can really tell directly, but we're getting hit more often, which sucks. Ow! Okay, I'm out of here. What just shot me? As long as it's not from behind me. You jerk. Alright, so the problem here is that Bulldog's strong enough to kill me in one hit from here. Oh, Bulldog has a bow. That's new. Cute. 1d15. Yeah, so if he gets a critical... But I don't want to lose this Lembas piece. You know what? I'd rather be hungry than dead, so I'm gone. That's a bummer. If I hadn't... I'm not sure if that Orc Warrior saw me and then I didn't realize it and then he attacked me. Or I think I may have just hit the wrong key and I attacked him by accident. But if I'd been able to get an early hit on Bulldog, that would have gotten a lot better. Occasionally I do stupid things. Alright, I think that's okay for now. I like this thing where we keep a couple floors at a time. We're still 100 feet ahead of the clock. We're not doing too great with experience or even equipment. But we're not doing terribly either. I'm going to take this mail corselet off again. And I'm hoping this russet herb is not something shitty, but a herb of sustenance. Because that would make up for the food we lost, but... What are you going to do? Alright guys. I guess nothing super exciting happened this time, but hopefully something will next time. I'll see you later.